Surprise, surprise, there's another Trump assassination attempt. We're like collecting these like Pokemon at this point. Here's another guy who went to Trump's golf course and tried to shoot him, dude. Heavily armed, impersonating a State Department agent, loaded pistol with hollow points, body armor, modified rifle, notebooks full of concerning statements, all of it right at Trump. Here it is, once again. We just keep landing here, dude.
Him walking throughout the grounds, taking photos and videos, and after searching his pockets, found a loaded magazine with hollow point bullets. Feds say when he was approached, the man claimed he was working for the State Department and was part of a security detail. Agents then searched his vehicle, which was parked in the golf course parking lot, and recovered a loaded pistol and another loaded magazine. Deputies also later searched his home, finding an illegally modified AR-style rifle, along with a .45 caliber pistol, body armor, high-capacity magazines, ammo, and multiple notebooks containing concerning statements. He's now facing 4 state charges and a federal charge of possession of an unregistered rifle. The Los Angeles Sheriff's Department has not mentioned any direct threat to the president, who safely hosted an RNC fundraising event last night at the golf club and reacted.
What a loser. Trump actually talked about this himself before he flew to Vegas to do his thing over there with the Republicans. Check this out.
There was a threat. There was a man who was arrested, seemed to be heavily armed near the property here on Sunday. It's an ongoing concern, sir. Talk about that for briefly if we can.
Well, the only thing I get a little solace from is they say only consequential presidents. And I am definitely consequential. I mean, if you look at the economy, if you look at what's happening, Iran, as an example, will never have a nuclear weapon. They already can't, but it's going to be formal. The strait's going to be open very soon, or they're going to get hit very hard, and then the strait's going to be open. We were going to a tremendous attack, the biggest since World War II. And they called me and said, very politely, please, can we talk? Can we talk? They didn't want. And I said, yes, we can talk. Let's get it done. Finally, let's get it done. This should have been done by other presidents for 50 years. You know, you keep hearing 47, but that's been for 3 years now. It's been over 50 years. Other presidents or other countries should have been able to do this. And I did something that I had to do, because if they had a nuclear weapon, this whole world would be a different place.
It's funny. He goes right from like talking about his assassination attempt, you know, on his life again. And then he's like, yeah, whatever. He just starts talking about other shit again. He's just used to it at this point. He's not even worried about it anymore. Right here, this is a guy that tried to shoot Trump. You know, you thought he was going to go get some. Here's one of his weapons that he had. All right. He had hollow points and a pistol that he brought with him. A bunch of crazy shit written in a notebook. I don't know. I mean, this is just going to keep happening. You know, hopefully nobody is successful at some point. You know, that would be a sad day. But I know there's a lot of weirdos out there rooting for it.